What's up? What's up? Yeah. Play nga tayo. Okay, let's try one problem. Kasi gusto ko lang. Kita ba? Oh, nice. Okay. Let's try to integrate natural log. Okay. So, it's the best way to do this one. Maybe let's try the DI method. Yeah, let's try the DI method. Okay, so what you gonna differentiate? Let's have ln x. Okay, ln x for the differential. Then we'll integrate 1. Okay, so let's differentiate this one, then integrate this one. And then, yan yung alternating signs natin. Okay. So our integral here is positive x, ln of x, and then minus the integral of 1 over x times x. Okay. Diyan. Wala lang. Ano ba? Tama to, no? Ano pa ba? Ano pa bang mas madali dito? Sige. Okay. Next. Oops. Next. Hello, 7 million viewers. Ayan, hello sa mga 7 million viewers natin. What is up? I see. Okay, so ganito pala. Nice, nice, nice. Sige, ako ba? Try tayo ng... Ano pa tayo sa solo? Oh, this one. Ah, maganda to. Let's try to solve this equation. Cosine of theta equal to... Let's equate that to sine to theta. Because why not? Because why not? So, kailangan kunin natin yung yung solutions. Lahat ng solutions nito, no? We'll try to solve all the solutions for this equation. So, basically, there are infinitely many angles or infinitely many values for theta. Okay, so paano kaya? Let's recall that sine to theta is equal to 2 sine theta cosine theta. Okay. Siyempre, hindi tayo mag-shift solve na to, no? No shift solves here. So, cosine theta equals 2 sine theta cosine theta. Tama no? Try to transpose this one. So, we have 2 sine theta cosine of theta minus cosine of theta equal to 0. O, hindi natin kakancel yung cosine, no? Hindi tayo magkakancel ng cosine dyan. Cosine theta, then we have 2 sine theta minus 1. Yan. Tama, no? So we have two possible solutions. So we have cosine theta equals 0. And we also have 2 sine theta minus 1 is equal to 0. We can actually solve for the values here. Okay. So for cosine theta is equal to 0, theta must be, I think that's pi over 2. Yes, it's pi over 2 plus 2k pi. And we also have 3 pi over 2. No, sorry. Actually, it's not 2k pi. It's k pi only. Wherein k is k is an integer. Yeah. Then for 2 sine theta minus 1, siguro ganito lang muna gawin natin. We solve for sine theta. This one is 1/2. Okay. So this one is 1/2. So therefore, theta is, I think there are 2. So you have pi over 6 plus 2k pi. And we also have 5 pi over 6 plus 2k pi. Oh, similarly, yeah. Bakit ganun yung symbol natin? So, parehas na pa rin, no? K is an element of the set of integers. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So our solution for this equation, we have 3. Ay, oops. Dapat kasama to, no? So, I see you. Ano pa tayo? Hmm. Okay. Ito medyo ano, i-type ko lang, no? In a company of CE, ME, and EE, the sum of all their ages is 160, and their average age is 36. The average of CE and ME is 39. Password ata to, no? Of CE and EE is 110 over 3. And of EE and ME is 360 over 11. If the ages, ang dami namang given ito, of CE is increased by 1, of ME is increased by 6, and of EE is increased by 7, the average age of all their the average of all their ages is increased by 5. How many CEs are there? Medyo ayoko yung yung font styles, gawin natin roboto. Yan. Oopsies. Yan. So, paano kaya ito? Sige, try natin. Medyo mahaba, no? Pero I think manageable naman. So, pagpalagay na lang natin na C, M, tsaka E, ito ay yung mga sum of ages, no? Sum of ages for C, E, M, E, and E. Dahil naman. Then, small letters. Yan, small letters. Ito naman yung number. Number of members. Sabihin lang nating members. Yan. So, therefore, kung ang nakalagay is sum of all their ages is 2,160, yung first equation natin ay C plus M plus E is equal to 2,160. Tapos yung average daw nila is 36. So yung average, yan, second condition na to, no? C plus M plus E. Diba? Sum over number of people. So small c, small m, small e. Yan ay 36. Pero, di ba yung c plus m plus e na malaki, 2,160. So 2,160 all over c plus m plus e. Yan ay 36. So makukuha natin dito, para sa second equation, yung C plus M plus E. 2,160. That's 60, no? Yeah, 60. Okay. So underline na lang natin yung mga equation na na-simplify natin. Baka sakali. Baka sakaling may masolve tayo. Let's have the other conditions. The average of CE and ME is 39. So average ulit, no? Sum ng CE at ME over yung total number of civil and mechanical engineers. Yes, 16. Sige, check natin, no, Sir Ramos John Roman. Yan. Ito yung ito yung kanyang sagot. Sige, check natin. Okay. So, 39 daw. Alright? So, pwede natin tong gawin ganito. C plus M is equal to 39. Tapos, distribute na natin sa small c, small e, no? 39C plus 39M. Okay, heads up, mahaba yung solution nito. So, CE and EE, we have C plus E. 110 over 3. So, we have C plus E is equal to, ayan. Tapos, distribute ulit natin. And then, EE tsaka ME. Yan ay 360 over 11. So, E is M. And that's 360 over 11. E plus 360 over 11M. Okay. So, as you may notice, pag itong mga to, pinag-add natin, magkakaroon ng CM tsaka E, no? So, possible na ito yung makukuha natin. Possible. Check lang natin, no, kung mangyayari nga. Okay. So, palitan natin ng kulay para cute. So, add lang natin to. Let's say equation A, equation B, equation C. Ay, wait. 1, 2, 3 na lang. And equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Add lang natin. Ano kaya mangyayari? Ito ay, yan. C, dalawang C, dalawang M, dalawang E. No? And for the right-hand side, we have, ayan, yung simplify na lang natin, no? Yung para sa C, we have 110 over 3 tsaka 39. Sabi naman kasi, bakit puro fraction? Di ba? Plus, yung sa M naman, we have 39 plus 360 over 11. Lang. Baka mamaya kamali pa tayo eh. 789 over 11. M. Okay, feeling ko may mali. Sige. Tapos sa E, 110 over 3 plus 360 over 11. So, 2290 over 33. E. Okay? So, if we factor out 2, tapos ang lalabas dito, C plus M plus E, no? Eh, that's actually 2,160. Yan. So, meron na tayong another equation. 789 over 11M plus 2293 over 33. Okay, so therefore, our second equation is third equation na pala to. Two times 2,160. I think this is 4,320. Yan. So that's the third equation. Grabe. Siguro yung iba, na bubore na. Kasi syempre, looks fam to sa iba eh. Looks fam sa iba. Sige. Ano ba yung third condition natin? Ayan na nga. Scroll out lang natin. Ano ba yung third condition natin? Each CE is increased by 1. Each ME increased by 6. Tapos each E is increased by 7. So, ano yung magiging total nun, di ba? Siyempre, yung original na C plus M plus E. Tapos, madadagdagan siya ng 1 year sa bawat civil. So, plus C, no? Small c. Tapos, yung bawat ME, madadagdagan ng tig 6 years. So, plus 6M. Tapos, bawat EE, 7. So, plus 7E. Diba? All over. Para makuha lang natin ulit yung average. Yan. And the average will increase by 5. By 5. So, the original 36 years, mag-increase ng 5, edi 41 years yung ating magiging average age. Sige. So, this one, 2,160 pa rin yan, di ba? Yan. 2,160 ulit yan. So, we have 2,160 plus C plus 6M 7E. Cross-multiply lang natin sa kabila yung denominator. So, we have 41C, 41M, 41E. Okay, tapos siguro mga yan, no? Puro simplify yan. So, magiging equation natin, we have 40C plus 35M plus 34E is equal to 2,160. Yun, third equation natin to. So, ilan yun? Meron na tayong, we already have 3 equations for 3 unknowns. This one, and this one. Okay, actually, pwede na natin yan. Ito na siguro yung ikakaltek ko pag ako. No? Okay, basta ikakaltek ko na to. Hindi ko na. Shadow naman siya. No? So we can solve for the number of civil engineers, electrical engineers, and mechanical engineers using the equations. Kung sakaling magkamali to, double check natin. Troubleshoot natin. Ayan, as expected. So we have a bit of problem. Double check kung natin. Okay, let's double check. Okay. Yes. Hindi ko nakuha na. Okay. So we have ito, palitan natin to. Kamali ako dito. So, yes. Kaya palang laki nung Anyway. So, yung C plus M plus E kasi na to, hindi naman na natin kailangang cross-multiply dyan. Hello, sir! Hindi pala si Sir JV. Yan, si Engineer JV. Hello, sir! Imbag na rabi idol. Yan, imbag na rabi. Ito pala si sir eh. So ito, equal na to sa 60. Oh, bakit pa natin i-variable, di ba? So 60 times 41 na lang, no? Tapos ito gawin na lang nating 2,160. We substitute 2,160 here. Kasi yun naman yung nasa equation. So 2,160 plus C plus 6M plus 7E is equal to 41 times 60. Okay, simplify things further, we have this equation. Ayan, so 41 times 60 minus 2,160. That's positive 300. Yan, I think it's manageable already. Manageable na siguro to, no? Yan, chill lang tayo, guys. Yan, finally. So, The value of small c is 16, 24 yung sa M, 20 yung sa EE. Very basic. Char. Ang haba ng solution, no? Di ba? Ang haba ng solution. Ay, kailangan pa niyang i-scroll out pa. O yan na lang. Haba ng ating solution, guys. Yan. Kuha ni Sir John Roman Ramos. Diba? Very nice. So the answer is 16. Grabe. I see. Okay. Sige, next tayo. Habang walang nagtatanong, maghahanap ako. Hanap tayo ng problem. Kasi maraming tayong oras ngayon, guys. Wow, maraming tayong oras ngayon kasi, ewan ko, bakit tayo maraming oras ngayon. Wala lang. Ito. Yeah. Solve for the value of n. Ang equation natin is np6. Hindi. Tama. Is equal to 3 dot np5. Yan. Kasi madalas, ang ginagamit nila dyan, roboto lang tayo. Ang ginagamit nila dito, shift solve. Ay, hindi pala. Choices, no? Oopsies. Choices. Yan. Madalas dito, choices gagamitin, no? But for us here, sa ating live ngayon, grabe, Matias Ariola, hello. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon, hindi tayo gagamit ng choices. Bakit hindi tayo gagamit ng choices? Because why not? Diba? Because why not? Kasi, bayani tayo, char. gusto ko lang i-try. No? Let's try without choices. So, permutation, no? So, let's recall the formula for permutation. I think this one is n factorial over n minus r factorial. Diba? So, ito yung ating equation. Our formula. Okay? Yan. So, hello sa 21 million strong viewers. So, 21 million yan. 25 million. Ano bang dami? Ako. Sige. So, paano yung NP6 nito? N factorial over N minus 6. Diba? And wait. Then, for NP5, yan. Sige, segue muna tayo. January Aguirre. Yes, this is one note. One note lang to. Wala akong maano eh. Wala akong ibang pagsusulatan yan. Shout out kay Hans. Hello, Hans. Yan. N factorial over N minus 5 factorial. Di ba? So, I think pwede itong masolve yung variables kahit walang shift solve. Actually, hindi kaya ata ng shift solve to eh. Maybe. Basta. So, N factorial. Lagay lang natin sa equation. N minus 6 equals 3 times n factorial n minus 5. Diba? So, anong gagawin natin? Pwede tayong mag-cancel, no? Oo, may mga maka-cancel dito. Cancel natin si n factorial. Oh, yun pa lang. Sige. Check natin. I think pwedeng may mga iba pang maka-cancel. Sige, lagay na lang natin dito siguro. So, 1 over n minus 6 factorial is equal to 3 times 1 over n minus 5 factorial. Ba? Okay. So, syempre, ayaw natin sa denominator because it annoys everyone. Ayaw lang natin nalagyan ng denominator. So, cross-multiply, then 3 times n minus 6 factorial. Yan. So, edi, ano yan? Paano makukuha yung variables dyan pag ganyan? Oops. Oopsies. Pwede pa to. So, tandaan natin. Lagay lang natin dito. Tandaan natin, di ba, ang n factorial, this is n times n minus 1, n minus 2, up until 2 times 1, no? Yes, di ba? So, therefore, for n minus 5, we have n minus 5. Siyempre, mag-start tayo kay n minus 5, no? Then n minus 6. Then n minus 7. Diba? Pabawas lang ng pabawas hanggang kay 1. Until 1. Okay. But notice that this portion right here is actually n minus 6 factorial. Diba? N minus 6 factorial yan. E di yun na yung magiging equation natin. N minus 6 factorial times n minus 5 is equal to 3 times n minus 6 factorial. Diba? Yan. Shout out kay Engineer Jaymond Ostona. Top notcher yan. Kala nyo? Char. Ayan. So, from this equation, we can cancel out n minus 6 factorial kasi, di ba, hindi siya pwede maging 0. Meron bang factorials na 0? Wala, no? Pag integer yung n. So, we don't have any zero, we don't have any values na mag-yield sa 0 pag factorial. Yan. So, matitira na lang, yes, mabagal ang ating pag-solve. Because why not? N minus 5 is equal to 3. So, therefore, solving for n, kaya naman na siguro, no? 3 plus 5. So, the value of n is 8. Yun po. Yun po yung ating yes. Hindi, solution. Okay? Yun yung ating solution dito. Diba? Shout out kay Sir John Raymond. John Roman. Ganda daw ng sulat. Sana all. Shout out. Lodican. Girlfriend ko yan. Char. Yes. Walang chart doon. Sige. Next tayo. Hanap pa ako ng problem. Wala kasi grabe guys. Magtanong kayo, no? Kasi ako naghanap pa lang ako dito ng problem. Okay. Welcome to the live. Yeah, test podcast lang guys, no? Palalam natin sa susunod mong gagawin. Diba? Just in case. Yan. In case na may in case na mag-live tayo sa susunod. Dami pa tayong pwedeng tanong dito. Gahanap lang ako ng medyo maayos. Medyo okay na na tanong. Try to look for nice questions because why not? To. Ay, wala pa pala. Mhm. Shout out kay yan, Maria Alshan Kim Palong. Hello. Ano yung kuan? Ang tawag ko sa kayo? Basta, yan, Kimps. Yan pala yung tawag ko sa Kimps. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, 15 live. 15 million tayo ngayon. Naghanap lang ako ng problem. No? Kalma lang tayo. Sige. Still look for nice questions here. Ano naman ano. Parang gusto ko lang ng algebra ngayon. No, parang gusto ko lang ng algebra. Kasi mas medyo okay, medyo maiiksi yung mga solution. Ayun, si Cecil pala yun, no? Hello, Cecil. Hanap tayo ng problem, ha? Hanap tayo ng problem. Yan, 11 million. Hello. Okay. Marami tayong time ngayon kasi tamad ako eh. De joke lang. Okay, eto, simplahan lang natin pala. Ito lang, wala lang. May naisip lang ako, no? Baka kasi ano, marami pang hindi nakakaalam ng ganitong shortcut. Kunyari, no, we have we have a decimal na paulit-ulit lang. Pero yung first few terms, hindi na uulit. Parang ganito, 2, 3, tapos let's say 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on and so forth. So bale, ang nauulit ito. Yan, no? Yung 1 and 2. Yan, nauulit yung mga yan. Paano natin gagawing fraction? No? Gagawin daw natin fraction. There are few ways. Gawin na muna natin yung conventional or hindi na siya conventional. Yung pinaka okay for me. So let's say ito S. No? Yung ating number. 2, 3, tas 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sige, extend lang natin. Yan. And then, multiply lang natin by 1,000. Ay, sorry, 100. Para maging 23.1212. Yan. Ano pa ba? Tapos, multiply ulit natin ng 100, itong 100s para maging 10,000. Yan. So, 2, 3, tas 1, 2.1212. Yan. So, as you may notice dito, no? As you may notice, yung ating decimal na part, puro 1, 2, 1, 2 na lang. Diba? Puro 1, 2, 1, 2 na lang siya. Oopsies. So, kung puro 1, 2, 1, 2 na lang yan, edi pwede natin gawin subtract. Diba? I-subtract the two equations. So, 10,000 minus 100 S is equal to, pag subtract natin, syempre, tatanggal na lahat ng decimal. So, matitira is 2312, 2,312 minus 23. So, this one is 9900. Yeah, 9900S is equal to, yan. So, 2312 minus 23, 2289. So, therefore, S is equal to 2289 divided by 2289 over 9900. Or di kaya, pag niladus pa natin, ends up with 763 over 3300. Ba? Yan. So, gawin natin, paano kung kung i-generalize na. Pwede natin itong i-generalize eh. Kasi ang ating number is, try natin maghanap ng ano ng parang formula. Wala lang, tip lang natin ng formula. Diba? So let's say 0 point A1, A2, A3 up until AK. Okay, ito medyo madugo. Hindi ako prepared dito kaya baka magkamali ako along the way. So B1, B2, B3 up until kay B sub n. Pero ito ay nauulit, no? So, yan, repeating siya. Okay. So nung ginawa natin, 'di ba, nung nag-multiply tayo hanggang sa we multiplied the equation up until ito mapunta dun sa whole number. Okay, nagde-derive na tayo, guys. So nagde-derive na tayo. Good evening din. Yan. So let's say, syempre, A1, A2 hanggang A sub k, no? So 10 raised to k yung power na yon. Diba? Is equal to A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, up until kay A sub k, point pwedeng stroma. Ano stroma? Strength ba? Mamaya, try natin, no? Kung may time pa. Kasi medyo mahaba yung mga solution sa strength eh. So, B1, B sub 2, B sub 3, B sub n. Bar yan kasi repeating. And then, yung ginawa natin, minultiply ulit natin. Di ba? Pero ang imumultiply natin ngayon ay yung power ng n wherein ito naman, yung isang string ng nauulit na decimal mapunta dito sa kabila. Okay. So, 10 raised to k plus n na siya, no? Kasi times 10 raised to n eh. 10 raised to n tsaka 10 raised to k. So, s is equal to a sub 1, a sub 2, 3, a sub k. Then we have b sub 1, b sub 2, up until b sub n. Point, syempre, repeating yung decimal eh. b sub 1, b sub 2, up until b sub n. Ay, bakit? Wala pala dapat bar dito sa taas. Yan. Then dot. Okay. So now we can subtract these two equations. So we have 10 raised to k plus n minus 10 raised to k s is equal to, yan, pag subtract natin, ang matitira na lang ay yan, yung string na a sub 1, a sub 2, up until a sub k. Then we have b sub 1, b sub 2, b sub n minus a sub 1, a sub 2, until a sub k. Okay? Then from there, we can solve for s. Diba? Yung string na to, A1, A2, AK, B1, B2, Bn, minus A sub 1, A sub 2, up until A sub k. All over 10 raised to k plus n, minus 10 raised to k. Ngayon, ito, tignan natin, no? Kasi from here, makukuha na natin yung parang shortcut niya. We can already find for the shortcut of this one. So, based sa ating number, balikan lang natin yung ating number. Diba? Yung mga A, hindi na uulit. No? Tapos yung mga B, nauulit na decimal. So, therefore, parang gagawin lang natin, check lang natin yung pattern. So, we take the whole string here, subtract it with this term, yung hindi na ulit. Diba? Then divided by ito. Ito na lang. Paano to? No? It will be a bunch of nines and zeros. Diba? Puro 9 yan. Oops, bakit natatanggal? Sorry. So, puro 9 to. Then, puro 0 naman to. Yung susunod. Yan. So, ilang digits yung 9 at 0? Yun lang naman yung tanong ngayon. So, yung number of digits sa 9, ay yung number of digits nung repeated, no? Repeating. Tapos yung number of zeros, yung non-repeating na decimals. Then for the numerator, kopyahin lang natin ito. Okay, kopyahin lang natin to kasi ito din lang yun, no? Oops. Hindi ko ma-highlight lahat, ah. Pwede ito eh. Ayun, no? Naka-highlight. Okay, so try lang tayo. Kasi pwede na, gamitin natin yung ano, yung shortcut na to para gawing decimal yung isang number. Let's have ano ba? 0.43 tapos let's say 127 yung nauulit. 43 tas 127 127 127. Okay. So, gamitin natin yung shortcut. Diba? Ilang digits yung repeating? O di tatlo. Tatlong 9. Diba? Tapos ilang digits yung non-repeating? Ilang digits yung non-repeating? Siyempre, dalawa lang. So, dalawang 0 yan, no? So, 0, 0. Tapos, yung numerator, kopyahin mo lang yung isang string dito, 43, 127. Then, subtract it dun sa hindi na ulit, minus 43. Parang ganun lang siya. Okay? So, this one is 43084 divided by 99900. So, yan. Siyempre, pwede mo na siyang i-reduce. Para mabilis, kakalculate ko na lang. Ay, hindi siya nakakalculate. So, divided by, wait lang, check ko lang yung prime factors, no? Divisible by 4. Ayan, so divisible by 4 naman silang dalawa. So, this is 24975. Tapos yung ating numerator is 10771. Charan! So, ang ating decimal na ganyan, 127, 127, dot, is the same as this one. Diba? Wala lang. Courtesy of kasi nalaman ko lang yung yung shortcut na to kay Engineer Torculas. Diba? Yung lang naman, yung shortcut. Pero yung derivation actually ngayon ko lang ginawa. Yung derivation. Ano naman? Next ba tayo? Sige. Try tayo. Isa pa. Wow. Wow ba yun? Pero sige. Thanks. Ano ba? PL over AE sa axial deformation. Statically indeterminate. Yan, baka kasi makuha tayo, no? Makopyright tayo dun sa figure, pero sige, isip tayo. Isip tayo ng medyo maayos na problem. Hanap na lang ako. Ay, eto na lang. Para medyo madali, no? Sige, drawing lang muna tayo kasi yun yung pinakayo kong gawin, drawing. Yan. Kasi, kung ba't ayaw ko ng drawing, basta. Yan. So, baba ko lang ng konti. Meron tayong beam, let's say, 3 meters long. Then, we have a cable here with area of 100 square millimeters. Then, gawa siya sa steel, kaya yung ating EI 200 GPa. Ay, patingin ng ginawang formula. Okay, wait lang. Sige, sure. Hindi ko ginawa 'to, nahanap ko lang siya. Hindi ko siya ginawa 'no, nahanap ko lang. I think ito 'yun 'no. Oops, baka nasama siya sa SS. Yan. Hindi ko siya ginawa, guys. Sige. May biglang nagtanong. Okay, mamaya na 'tong statically indeterminate. Mabilis lang naman eh. So, ang isa-solve, differential equation daw. Tapos may reference, x squared plus y. Yan. Okay, siguro last question na yung susunod. Kasi 1 hour lang tayo today. For today's video, wala lang. Ayan, dy over dx. Medyo mahaba. Nakikita ko ng medyo mahaba yung ating solution nito. Pero hindi siya hard. Ang galing nung nasa nung nasa link. Hard differential equation. Feeling ko yan. Clickbait chart. So, it looks like a linear ordinary differential equation to me. No? Linear ODE siya. So we can siguro transpose y to the left-hand side. Minus y is equal to x squared. Okay? Baka daw may mas madali. Ito nga. Di ko alam kung anong reference na kwan kasi sinasolve ko na siya, no? Here, yan, mukha naman siyang linear ODE talaga. Kailangan natin ngayong kunin ay yung integrating factor. Integrating factor, di ba? E raised to kung ano yung andito. Yung nakamultiply kay y. So, e raised to the integral of negative dx. Or negative 1 dx. Basta ganyan na yan, no? Negative dx. So, we have e raised to negative x. Wala muna yung plus c, mamaya na yun. So, this is our integrating factor. So, therefore, our general solution will be yan, y times the integrating factor, e raised to negative x, is equal to the integral of x squared e raised to negative x. Puro to? Puro integrating factor yan. Ba? Okay, so siguro ito, recall of your integral calculus na lang po, no? Pero sige, pasadahan natin. Pero ang differential equation na part lang po natin mula dito, no? Hanggang dito. Hanggang dito lang siya. Yan, puro DE lang yan, no? DE yan. Pero right after this one, pag in-evaluate na natin yung integral, ayan, recall of your integral calculus. Okay, wala naman siyang bago. Wala nang magiging bago diyan. Puro recall na lang 'yan. Kung nasa DE ka na, di ba? So differential x squared, differentiate natin yung x squared kasi mag-zero out 'yan eventually, no? And for e raised to negative x, yan, paulit-ulit lang nating integrate. So for the derivative part, di ba? Derivative ng x squared, 2x. Tapos we have 2. Tapos we have 0. Huwag na nating ituloy-tuloy kasi 0 na yan. Paulit-ulit, no? Then for the integral, integrate lang natin. Huwag muna nating isama si arbitrary constant of integration. Okay? So this is negative e raised to negative x. Negative e raised to negative x. Then, never forget the alternating sign. Plus, minus, plus, minus. Okay. Ano bang kulay yan? Multiply, 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 then multiply this one. Pag ganyan siya, no? So, the integral here is equal to, unahin natin yung x squared, negative e raised to negative x squared. So, negative x squared, e raised to negative x. Then, yung negative 2x, tsaka negative x. So, magiging plus 2x, e raised to negative x. Then, yung 2, tsaka negative e raised to negative x. Negative 2e raised to negative x plus c. Diba? So our general solution will be equals negative x squared e raised to negative x plus 2x e raised to negative x minus 2e e raised to negative x plus c. Diba? Ang daming e raised to negative x. Pwede kayang paayusin natin. Oo naman. Multiply pa natin sa e raised to x yan. Diba? Y equals, para mawala halos lahat ng e raised to x dyan. Mawawala, no? Negative x squared plus 2x minus 2 plus CE raised to x. So, yan na yung ating arbitrary constant, or I mean, the general solution. Yes! Di ba? So, mukha na, kasi, wala lang naman. Pag variable sa parable, yan, magva-variable sa parable ako. Pero pag, hindi naman siya separable, titingnan ko muna kung linear ODE. Kasi, hindi naman siya ganun kahirap alalahanin pag linear ODE. Nako, ikaw yung mas pogi, Master Brian. Shout out po. And shout out Sir Joey. Okay. Dito tayo, balikan natin yung natenga. Okay. Sige. Ito yung ating cable dito na steel. Dun sa may beam, na nakalagay sa beam. Okay. Ang length niya ay, let's say, 2 meters. So, ano yung tanong natin? Lagay natin maglagay tayo ng vertical load dito. P. Which is located at the midpoint or mid-span. So, 1.5 meters. So, ang ating tanong, ay, so, ang ating tanong dito ay, we solve for P, wherein, lagyan lang natin name ng point, no? A, B, C. So, we solve for the value of P. Yan, shout out daw kay Sir Joseph, engineer. Or, yeah. Value of P wherein, ang ating vertical displacement ni CI, let's say 1 millimeter. Gusto lang natin 1 millimeter because why not, di ba? So, considering na, ang assumption natin dito, rigid yung ating beam. Rigid na lang yung ating beam. Okay. So, hindi. Masyadong madali kapag si ang Sorry. Gawin lang natin si B. Ha? Gawin natin 1 mm si B. Okay. Kulang pa ba? Yan, wala. Ganyan. Sige. So, kung ganyan, syempre, ang vertical deflection na nakuha natin is kay point B. Dito kay point B. Wala namang dyan. Wala namang material na deform dyan sa part na yan, no? Sadyang, bumaba lang siya due to the fact na nag-deform yung isang material. Ang magde-deform dyan yung cable. No? The cable will deform downwards. Kasi actual lang naman for this problem, no? Axial force. So kung na-deform yung ating cable vertically, mangyari, parang made-deform papunta dito si C. Okay? Diba? Tapos, connect lang natin. Ano kayong magiging itsura ni beam pag na-deform na si C downwards? Kasi, syempre, may load na made-deform si cable, no? So, ang assumption dyan ay, this is approximately ganyan pa rin. The same beam, nag-rotate lang siya. Pero, ang assumption natin dyan, since masyadong maliliit yung deflection, vertical lang yung deflection ni C. Wala siyang horizontal. Although, in real life, kasi, pag dapat mag-rotate yan, no? Yan, yun lang naman. But anyway. So, lagay lang natin C. Hindi, ganyan na yan. Let's draw a separate figure para dun sa deformation. Kasi magagamit natin for us to determine the continuity equation. Yan. So this is the vertical deflection of C. Then for point B, yan, not to scale So 1 millimeter yan. No. So this is 1.5 meters. Siyempre 1.5 meters din yan. And how will we be able to determine the continuity equation? Ration proportion, as you may notice. No? We'll use ration proportion on this triangle here. Okay. So we have 1 millimeter is to 1.5 meters. Correct? Then for the vertical deflection of C, ang corresponding side yan ay yung 3 meters. Don't worry dun sa dun sa units kasi meters sa denominator, millimeters sa numerator. So okay lang 'yun. So from here, makukuha natin yung deflection sa C, sa point C. That's 2 millimeters. And this is actually the deflection or the deformation, actual deformation of the cable. Okay? So yan na yung actual deformation ng cable. So the actual deformation of the cable, yan, dito na papasok yung PL over AE natin. Okay? So pero palitan natin yung P ng F kasi P yung force, variable P yung ating applied force So gawin lang natin FL over AE. So we have yung 2 millimeters. Yan. Para lang maging consistent tayo sa units. We have the force in the cable, F, times the length of the cable, 2 meters, no? So gawin natin 2,000 millimeters. Convert lang natin. Then the area is 100 square millimeter. Then our modulus of elasticity na 200 GPa, pero we need to convert that into megapascal para Newton per square millimeter yan. 200,000. Sige, Newton per square millimeter. Kasi gigapascal. Okay, we can solve for the value of F here. Kasi pag nakuha na natin yung value of F na yan, makukuha na rin natin mamaya yung value ni P. So, F is 20,000 newtons. Masyadong malaki. Gawin natin kilonewton. Yan. That's the force at the cable. Okay? O, paano natin makukuha ngayon si force P? Diba? Based on the figure, yung sa ating structure dito, beam yan na may hinge sa dulo. So, pag hinge, ang ating equation ay summation of moment equals 0. So, yun ang gawin natin. Summation of moment is equal at A is equal to 0. Oh, ba't nawawala? Ay, naka-laser pala. Summation of moment at A is equal to 0. So, we have yung ating force P. P times 1.5 meters. Clockwise. Yes. Tapos counterclockwise yung sa cable, no? Kasi tension naman yan. Tension yung sa ating cable. Palitan ko yung kulay. Tension to. Diba? Wala namang compression na ganun, na cable. Magiging 0 yan pag compression. So, equal to counterclockwise yung ating rotation sa cable. So, we have the 20 kilonewton force times 3 meters kasi distance from A. So, the value for force P is equal to 40 kilonewtons. Question is, yan, ang tanong, paano malalaman na clockwise or counterclockwise? So, this is a recall of statics, no? Hindi na siya strength of materials, ha? Take note lang natin. So, ito statics na part to. Kung ano yung ating paano yung rotation. So, punta natin si hinge A. Okay? So, si hinge A, hahayaan natin yan na umikot kasi hinge ga pinapayagan niyang umikot yung or mag-rotate yung ating beam dito. So pag nag-push tayo dito ng force P, iikot to. Pag ganyan. No, iikot siya pag ganyan. Matutulak si beam downward, so it will rotate about a na clockwise. Okay? Similarly, for force F, hihilain naman niya pataas si beam. So, pag hinila niya pataas, the beam will rotate about point A counterclockwise. That's why, yun. Doon natin makukuha kung clockwise or counterclockwise yung ating rotation. Okay? Yun. Ganun. Hey, sige. May pahabol pa. May mga pahabol. Go lang. Sige. Few questions tayo before last few before we end. Oh, wow. Thank you. No problem. Sa statics kasi ako na ganun talaga, no. Madali lang siyang i-recall yung concepts. I think, no? Personally, madali lang siyang i-recall. Ending lang yan. Ang kailangan natin gawin ay ano na yun? Practice solve, di ba? Summation of forces X, mga ganun, sir. Ma-recommend po kayo na YouTube channel. I don't, wala akong ma-recommend. Sorry na. Ito. Everyday po ba kayo mag-lecture? No. Try lang natin ngayon. Tapos, kung may time na sa susunod, edi go. Diba? Okay. This one is a trial lang. Pero kung may time, no? Sige, why not? Ito. Actually, based on this problem, hindi siya algebra. Mag-e-end siya na hindi algebra. Okay? But it looks like an algebra problem, pero how to say? Paano siya masosolve? Hindi siya algebra. Kung gusto mo yung madali ang solution. Sige, ito na yung last problem na talaga natin, promise. Sige. Masaya tong isolve eh. Though maraming beses ko na siyang na-encounter. Okay? So, ang ating system of equation, a squared plus b squared plus ab equals 7. B squared plus c squared plus bc equals 21. Grabe yung numbers. Medyo problema tong numbers ha. A squared plus c squared plus ac is equal to 28. Tapos, anong sabi? Real numbers na positive, yung A, B, and C. Tapos, ang hanapin natin si AB plus PC plus AC. Yes. So, ito hindi siya algebra. Legit. Ang kinalabasan nito ay isa siyang geometry problem na may trigonometry. Okay? Mukha siyang algebra sa una, pero yeah, isosolve natin siya using geometry na may trigonometry application. Okay? So, paano, 'di ba? Sa una, bakit ganyan? Bakit ganun? Parang mukha naman siyang algebra talaga. Sige, check natin, no. Si a squared, b squared plus ab. Unahin lang natin yung first equation. May manonotice agad tayo diyan eh. May manonotice tayo kaagad diyan. Mukha siyang may something. So, pwede nating i-write dyan. A squared plus b squared minus 2ab. So paano siya magiging plus ab? Diba? Times negative 1/2. No? Yan. Nilawrite lang natin. Para saan yan? Diba? Sige. Nilawrite ulit natin. Minus 2ab. Si negative 1/2 mukha siya, pwede siyang cosine, no? Cosine of what? 120 degrees? 7. O mukha na siyang ano, cosine law. Diba? It satisfies cosine law. Oh, i-drawing natin agad yung triangle. This one is A. Sorry. This one is B. Tapos, di ba sa cosine law, naka-square ito, si 7. Naka-square dapat yan, no? So, square root of 7 squared. Di ba? C squared equals A squared, B squared minus 2AB. Ganun, ganun. So, ito ay square root of 7. Tapos, ang kanilang included angle is 120 degrees. O, yan yung sa equation 1, no? How about for equation 2? Sige, lagay natin dito. For equation 2, magiging B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine of 120 degrees. Diba? Similar lang nung parang kanina. So, square root of 21 squared. Sige, saan dito? Lagay natin dito si C. So, 120, not to scale yung ating figure. So, 120 degrees din yan. Square root of 21 yung ating side. Then lastly, for the third equation, A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine of 120 degrees. So, this one is square root of 28 squared or pwedeng 2 square root of 7. No? So, ito yun. Oops. 2 square root of 7. 120 degrees. Okay? O, tatlong 120 degrees yan, ha? O. So, kung tatlong 120 degrees yan, edi 360 degrees. So, tama yung ating figure. Kasi isang ikot naman yung nasa gitna, no? Isang ikot yan. So, 360 degrees. Tatlong 120 degrees. So, paano ngayon makukuha yung AB, BC, AC? Okay? Paano yon? Saan ba tayo makakakuha ng equation na may AB lang, na may BC lang, na may AC? Hindi ba area? Diba? So, 1/2 AB sine 20 degree, sine 120. Yan yung sa first try, yun yung sa area nito. Ng unang triangle. This one, no? 1/2 AB sine 20. Tama? Oh, may AB. Try natin yung susunod. Yung sa AC. 1/2 AC sine of 120. Diba? Yun yung area. Tapos plus 1/2 BC sine of 120. So, yan yung total area nung tatlong triangle. Pero, saan natin yan i-equate? Siyempre, yung area nung nito. Yung area nito, nung buong triangle na to. Anong gagamitin natin? Herons? Hindi. We don't need to use Heron's formula here. Ano? This can actually be shown na right triangle. Diba? 2 square root of 7 or 2 square root of 7, square root of 21, square root of 7. Right triangle yan. It satisfies the Pythagorean theorem. 2 square root of 7 squared, square root of 7 squared, square root of 21 squared. So, no need for Heron's formula. We only need 1/2 base times height para sa area. So, 1/2 base is square root of 7, height is square root of 21. Okay? So, simplify lang natin yung equation natin. Let's factor out 1/2 and then we simplify or we evaluate sine 120. I think this is tama. Square root of 3 over 2. No? Times AB plus AC plus BC. Oh, kita nyo na ba yung direction natin? Yes. Kukuha na natin yung AB, AC, BC na yan. No? So, simplify this one. We have 1/2 square root of 7. Tapos yung square root of 21 kasi, this is square root of 7 times 3. Okay. So, may mga makakancel dito. Cancel 1/2. Cancel square root of 3. Yun lang. So, AB plus AC plus BC all over 2 is equal to square root of 7 na dalawa. So, 7 yan. So, therefore, AB plus AC plus BC is equal to 14. Di ba? Dami-dami natin ginawa. 14 lang pala yung sagot eh. So yes, that's how you solve that one. Di ba? Pero yun, no? Kailangan, ano, you need eagle eyes. Eagle eyes, no? Para makita mo na, cosine law pala. Tapos after mga cosine law, ganito pala yung figure. Di ba? But yeah, it's 14. 14 yung ating value. Yun na yun. Naubos yung brain cells ko. Uy, si Engineer Judiel. Judiel ba? Judiel. Basta. Engineer Javier. It's a good friend of mine. Hello, Shell Ann Carpio. Yan. Sige. So, yeah. I think I'll end that one today for this video. Grabe, hindi ko alam kung paano mag-end ng live, no? But yeah. Sa active na 18 million viewers natin. Shoutout sa inyong lahat. Thank you for listening for today's live. Wow. Diba? Yeah. Dumadami. So sige, kung meron kayong hindi sinusolve na na natanong, go lang. Yan, hello kay Sir Engineer John Jeremy. Hello din kay sana may susunod. Sana may susunod. Yeah, sige. Subukan natin, no? Sana talaga pwede. May susunod pa. Yan, nataon lang na parang rest day. So, yeah. Yan. Again, thank you for listening, guys. I'll see you on the next live. Marami pa to. Marami yan. We'll do our best, no? We'll do our best. Lalo na po sa magre-review. Sige, sure. Yung mga magre-review ng boards. Sige. Try natin mag-live, no? Once in a while. Magkwentuhan tayo. Right? Yan. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good day. Nasaan ka man sa mundo ngayon. Bye!